Welcome back to Resident Evil 4 and Aspie Let's Play on the GameCube. In the last part we completed the entire Warzone section. We're now moving on to the Regenerator and the final fight against the Ganados of Resident Evil 4, not counting the last Ganados you find before you get the parasite removed from the body. Here's a cutscene. And Ada is, of course, nothing bad happens to Ada because she's wearing one of the most powerful armors on the face of the earth. This is known as plot armor. Plot armor makes it so that important characters can't get killed needlessly in good stories. Yes! Yes!
Sorry, Ada.
It's like, yeah, sorry about that. I get carried away sometimes. Gotta cut down on the crack.
We have to get that parasite out of your body.
Or the parasite. Could be the parasite, too.
But before that, I gotta save Ashley.
Fine. Let's split up.
He's still got that cut from his little skiff with Krauser. That's a nice touch. You can infer that Ada used her grappling gun in order to magically disappear, which she does, because she's nowhere to be seen. I'm going to get my striker out because there's a regenerator coming up, and I need my striker against the regenerator. Yes. I'm going to see if I can use my striker on the rest of the enemies. And oh shit, I'm not going to be able to carry this crap, am I? Let's see how much I can grab before I have to. Also, a random body bag. That actually freaked me out. What the hell is this thing? That freaked my sister out the first time she saw that. Then again, everything freaks her out about this game. Alright, some more shotgun ammo. I have 4 full restores at my disposal, not including the ones combined with the yellow herbs, so I should be fine. Let's save. Interesting dilemma I have here. I'm thinking of reloading my Magnum. So I can pick up that rifle ammo. Yeah, you know what? I should reload my Magnum. Because I'm not going to see Emergent until after I use my Magnum anyway. Hello? That one regenerator is especially tough. It has the strength of an Iron Maiden. And I think there are actually like 5 parasites on its body. Anyway. This is the last real challenge before you have to face Sadler. All these enemies can be such a pain in the ass. Okay, so I got 5 full restores. Let's do it. can't kill me, I'm a main character! This will force them into a bottleneck. They won't be able to come at me from behind. First, let's trigger this to make the rest of the enemies come out. Let the games begin. Hello, JJ. Fucking hell. These bastards don't quit. That's like the 4th time I made a reference to Josh from Resident Evil 5 during this one game. Son of a bitch! Stop shooting me! I know what this is. Where's the money for killing JJ? Did I pick that up? I wasn't paying attention again. These guys are gonna keep the music going, I imagine. Oh, fuck! Alright, I gotta activate the emergency switch so I can start unlocking the door. I hear a stun rod. One of the deadliest weapons in this game, the stun rod. I've gotten hit with that thing so many times during this playthrough. What the hell is he doing there? How do I know the plug was going to come out of that guy? Is that it? And the music stops, okay. Not the old. Oh, they didn't highlight the old key this time. Yes, you needed that key in order to get these 2 consoles to activate. Now that they're activated, you can unlock the door. The door to Ashley. One of 2. Two of 2. Huzzah! A door with a unique texture. Oh, there's a lot of loot over here, makes up for the horrible job I did. Oh, jeez, another one? Yeah. Actually, what the hell do I need money for now? I've already upgraded all my weapons to the max. That will be useful. Alright, I need my trusty Magnum for to take out the last couple of enemies before I have to end the chapter. Or no, those guys coming up, the soldier with the hammer and those guys, they count. Alright. Time to save Ashley. Again. The door to nowhere I just went through. We're about to load the final map of the game.
You'll soon harbor an awesome power. Yet it seems you would rather choose death.
I'm taking Ashley back, whether you like it or not.
Ah, the audacity of youth.
Damage to Sadler in my Resident Evil 4? This is the first I've seen of this.
Leon, now!
What a monster. He has incredible control over his body.
Move!
Let's go!
It's not working, you gotta try something else. Good thinking. Now, if you were watching that while playing Separate Ways, that would have been that was right before you have to fight the human form of Sadler as the final boss of the Separate Ways mission, and that makes for a pretty tough boss battle. Luckily, we got Mr. Merchant, but I'm going to read this document first. Lewis's Memo 5, the last one. From the initial stages of the research, we have been searching for a safe and practical removal procedure of the Plaga. Ironically, it turns out that the real objective of this research was not to find a way to remove the Plagas from the infected persons, but to find a way so that the Plaga could not be removed from the body easily. In the end, we were able to find that the Plagas could be removed only by exposing them to a special radiation. The only drawback with this method is that it is a very painful procedure. Since the Plaga attaches itself to the nerves, there is a possibility that it may impair the consciousness of the host. Another fact that must be mentioned is that once the Plaga grows into an adult, the removal procedure could kill the host. But perhaps death isn't so bad when you think about the alternative. Good Lewis. He's more than just a researcher, he's a human being.
Welcome.
Alright, Mr. Merchant.
What are you selling?
I think it's time to go all the way. Okay, I don't really need flash grenades.
Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you.
Why do I have so much goddamn money? Just why?
Is that all? Thank you.
Not yet.
What are you buying?
Since I have the money... Actually, how much?
What are you buying?
25,000. So if I bought this and then the tactical vest, I would be left with a little over 150,000. So yeah, I think I'll buy the tactical
What are you
vest.
buying? Is that... Thank you.
Good thing, too.
Come back anytime.
Okay. Last couple of enemies in the last real Ganados in the game, right here. I'm going to use my Magnum on these guys because I'm just about to buy a capacity upgrade for my guns anyway. And that's it. Those were the last Ganados in the game. But before I move on, I'm going to go back to this room. I wonder if you guys even knew this was here. This is the way back to the room that Leon was just rescued Ashley from. Sadler, thankfully, is nowhere to be found, but there's a couple of things of loot to be had, and I don't think I can go back that way. Can I go back this way? You can't leave Ashley. She's right here. So I can... What? What the hell was that sound? Of course, there's not really any point to going back that way, so I'm not going to do that. So a small loading time because there's nothing to load. What were they going to do to her? That was a very good question. I'm guessing that some kind of incubation unit to increase the rate at which the Plaga grows into an adult. That's just my theory, because it's all about getting the Plaga to grow as fast as possible. And there is a point to coming in here. A red herb. However small, there is a point to coming in here. And some Magnum ammo, which is always nice. Thank God there's this doorway over here. Otherwise, there wouldn't be any way to leave that room. Well, I mean, obviously there has to be a way in, so that there's a way out, because the way in is the way out. Ugh.
This hunk of junk? I don't know about this, Leon.
There's only one way to find out. You operate.
How do they figure out how to use this equipment? Honestly, it doesn't make any sense.
You sure you want to do this?
Yeah.
Alright. Here goes nothing.
Also, if your organs are throbbing like that, you should probably see a doctor. The machine knows how much pain he is in.
How are you feeling?
Like $1,000,000.
I thought you were gonna die. Alright. Guess I'm up.
Yeah, it's Ashley's turn. Guess what it sounds like she's having? An orgasm! Those crazy Japanese and their warped view on things versus the American way. Where you can't have a woman climaxing in a game, even in an M-rated game. It's too much.
I don't know about you, but I think it's time we go home.
No music this time. We are finally free of the Las Plagas, and that's the amount of enemies I will have killed by the end of the game, because Sadler himself does not count as an enemy. He's a boss. I hit 93%. Oh, 93. How about that? I'm going to cut the video here. When we come back, we're going to be moving on to the final chapter, which is called the final chapter, and the boss against Sadler towards the end of the game. I'll see you guys next time.